And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the Denver Nuggets. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the center filling out the middle. And for the Grizzlies, in at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams at the small forward. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. On the wing, Williams. Those three-pointers off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Caldwell Pope for three. And it's Morant with the rebound. Bane looking around. Morant against Murray. It's Morant with the drive. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Jokic, good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Driving to the basket. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The ability to stop and start. Change pace. Morant's a handful off the dribble.
The Grizzlies shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Here's Morant. Michael Porter making his last shot. Outside Williams. Over Porter. Williams' shot is off. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And here's Porter. Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. From deep three-point land. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Morant, that's for 2. And again, Memphis no good.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
That one good for 2.
And the size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical takes. Great work inside there.
Jackson against Morant. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The Nuggets leading by 4 to the inside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside, Bane. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That is a powerful point guard right there. Reggie converting against very tight defense.
Here's Morant, following the score by Reggie Jackson. Shoots the 3, buries the long-range jumper. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And here's Caldwell Pope following Ja Morant's three. The three. Another three for Denver.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Knocks it loose and stolen by Jordan. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Rose, and Memphis turns it over again.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
On offense, here are the Nuggets. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Najee, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Smart. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Jordan. The Nuggets leading by 13. Here's Watson. Stephens pulls it in.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Rose, good.
You know Derrick Rose is back when you see him pulling up for jump shots like that.
And so Jordan will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Strother, who's covered by Rose. And that one's good, Strother.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Rose in the post, guarded by Jordan.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Here's Brown. Still scoreless.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
For Memphis, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the first one drops.
A fan favorite in this league. Rose's hard work and perseverance through injuries speaks volumes.
The Nuggets leading by 17. To the middle. Here's Najee. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Najee's got 6.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Outside Jackson. And that one released in time, but no good.
A tough, hard-nosed guy. That's great defense by Derrick Rose.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Nuggets lead by 17. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson. Then it's Williams. Then it's Morant. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
And here's Morant, following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Using the mid-range, Ja Morant consistent from there.
Jokic passes to Watson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good. Stop it, Ja. He's putting on a show.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, D.A., thank you. Some nice passing there by Memphis. 5 to shoot. Here's Morant. And another shot. Even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. The tray. Porter, no luck. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Williams looking over the floor. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Aldama. From down in the low post, it goes. Aldama's got his first 2 points.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's Jokic. Makes it off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 20.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
And finished off by Morant.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Holiday gets the bucket. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down and wants to see that.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
There's the lob to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Wow, one of the easiest assists of Morant's career. Good thing he keeps his head on his swivel.
And finished off by Porter.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Both teams changing it up here. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The 3 from Morant. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Murray. Morant with some nice D.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. It's his 5th basket.
Boy, Ja Morant continues to impress with his balance and body control. He has a knack for hitting shots through contact.
Murray, good.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Outside, Bain. Tries again. And Brown pulls it down. Najee passes to Pickett. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Memphis ball.
The Grizzlies trail by 20.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft. Desmond Bain loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
1:10 left to play in the first half. Here's Smart. Misses it from 7 feet out. The Nuggets leading by 20. Right wing. Brown, the pass to Najee. Lets the three fly. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Morant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Bain. The Grizzlies with another miss. Denver's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Here's Najee, and the shot goes down. Najee's got 8.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Pickett, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up in that. Whoa, hammering it in.
Don't look now. Ja Morant is on one. Feels like everything is falling.
And so it's Denver holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Mike Malone. How has ball movement opened up things for you offensively?
Every game we have where we get into a one-on-one game, over-dribbling, not passing, we become very easy to guard. The good thing about tonight is the ball is moving. We're trying to make plays for each other. When we move the ball, we get high percentage shots, which is all we can ask for.
Thanks very much for your time, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Denver had no problems getting going. Tenacious on both ends of the floor, they took command early with a 13-2 run. They were able to string together a nice set of offensive plays to finish the quarter, making their last 4 shots. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
The difference in bench points is staggering. Their second unit came to play tonight. They were aggressive. You got to figure the starters are loving it, seeing how much work their second unit is getting done.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So on the floor for Denver. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1. For three, Murray. Here's Jokic. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Morant. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 22. For three, Caldwell Pope drains it from beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope's got 11 points.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Outside, Bain. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, then that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. Morant looking around, and he gets it to go. Morant's got 19 points.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
And that one's good by Porter.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Knocked loose. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. He gets that one. Jokic has got 4 this quarter.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. Rose comes in for Morant. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. And it's Rose with the ball for the Grizzlies. Pass to Kennard. Now here's Jackson. Over Jokic. Jackson misses.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Jokic has got 10.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Rose. Connects on the foul line jumper. He's got 8.
Just another day at the office. D. Rose knows when and where to get his points.
Here's Watson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
There's Rose with the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
You simply can't move Jokic. He's like a statue out there and can hit any shot through contact.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And, guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Watson, that's for 2. And there's another one for the Nuggets. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Jokic against Clark. He's feeling it. The offensive rebound. Caldwell Pope outside. Jacks up a three. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Williams, he's checked in for Memphis. And the Nuggets making a change here. Jackson against Smart. The pass to Jackson. Here's Williams. Can they get it? And again, Memphis no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
It's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. Stolen by Smart. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else. And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Williams. Another shot. Rebound by the Nuggets. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's contagious Caldwell Pope making highlights for the Nuggets. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Kennard is out there with Rose. Then there's Jackson. Then it's Williams. And it's Clark in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Here's Strother. Banked in off the glass.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
Poke loose, out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Stevens is checked in. And a switcher also for Denver. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And so here's Denver. Pass to Strother. And now Rose running the floor all by himself.
That's why coaches tell you to keep those hands up. You never know when you're going to poke one away like Kennard did.
Smooth sailing for Denver. Caldwell Pope for 3. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Williams. Yep, it counts.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Denver. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. That one a little long.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Got that one up quick. Rose has got 7 points for the quarter.
Good defense, good contest. But Rose, as he often does, rises to the challenge.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Gordon. Bangs home the trifecta.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Stolen by Gordon. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And that's now 27 points for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Rose against Caldwell Pope. Kennard the pass to Stevens. Clark outside. Williams inside, and they get it back. Passes it to Kennard. And it's Denver with the rebound. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Outside Gordon. Rose against Caldwell Pope. Some solid defense from Clark.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Rose in the post. And Brown pulls it down. Denver's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And there it is for them.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Rose attacking. It's deflected. Here's Brown. He's guarded by Williams. Brown the pass to Najee. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The first free throw is good. Jackson, he's checked in for Luke Kennard. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Grizzlies shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul.
First team foul.
That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
There's 1:54 left in the game. Clark finds Williams. To stop the drought. Here's Jackson. That misses off the backboard. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Lots of contact. Jackson with the strength to power through. Something he didn't have when he first entered the league.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Denver.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Out to the right wing. Here's Stevens. Releases from the wing and drills it. Stevens got his first bucket of the night. Denver's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's Williams, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul. They're a team foul. At the line for Memphis.
That's good from Williams. And he can't hit the second.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
24 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Rose. Yes, that goes in.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Here's Jackson. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Aaron, big night offensively. What is clicking for everyone right now?
We're just moving the ball. We're moving the ball, and that's a big part of our offense, making sure the ball doesn't stick and then people making shots.
It was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.